Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to optionbit.com. This is your Morning Vol Report. Angel Giovinazzi, filling in for Mark Sebastian, who is somewhere on vacation. All right. Option pits trading straddle, strangles, long gamma, and the vol products. What is our Saturday class going to be? Okay. Just having a conversation with a guy in our chat room about this very subject, right? VIX is 9. What do you do? Okay. You figure out ways to buy gamma and pay for it. That's what you do. That's what the class is going to help you with. If you're an Option Pit Live subscriber, you get all of our Saturday classes. Usually we have about 10 per year for free with really useful stuff. Probably the best deal in options on the planet. But if you don't take it, you'll never know. All right, and with that, let's see what's going on. Speaking of, so we're going to go through our list. VIX, just having this conversation with somebody. 921, VIX is very low. It is absolutely very low. We now have $1 in contango value, so that's a little more interesting for us. As far as trades, still buying puts. In VIX, you're like, it's 9. So we'll look in our chat room, but you have to still, you're still looking to sell the future premium, right? That's all the vol product trades. We have a UVXY trade we're going to probably roll off today and roll into something a little more aggressive on the downside. I know it's crazy, but we'll also look at a way to hedge the position. Simple as that. As long as the nature of volatility stays this way, VIX can stay low for a very long time. It could stay below 10 for a month. We had Google earnings. I'm going to look at some put spreads in here in Google. Maybe we can position lower, like around 925 at some of the lows we saw before. The earnings are out. They weren't great. I don't think Google's going back to 900 though. So we'll look at that as a position. Again, like I said, we're going to roll our UVXY position today. Mark put that on. It was a nice one before he left for vacation. Google vol here, we will start to look out and what some of these lower strikes are. I don't know, maybe we don't have to go that far. So we'll poke around here for some trades. I'm just not seeing Google going back to these recent lows. This is after the ECB kind of went after them, so we'll look at some trades in here in Google for that. We'll also look today in biotech. A lot of biotech is now moving again. A lot of the drugs are moving again. I think I saw some Biogen earnings this morning that didn't look too bad. I think it was up. That was yesterday, I guess. It was up a bunch. But we're going to look in here. We had a huge, some big moves in these things. I think we'll probably see some more moves coming. And last but not least, XOP. We tried to price a fly in here. I wanted a credit, couldn't get a credit. We're going to try today. We've got a little bit of a lift in here, and we got let's see, and there's a little bit of a lift involved. There's a little bit of movement back in these things. So, again, I was trying for a credit. I'm going to be patient, see if we can get a credit, maybe look a little farther out in the term. We'll also look at a couple of earnings trades and see what we have going on in there. So as far as that goes, we just have a market going up. We're still waiting for the big earnings. And we'll see if we get anything out of it as far as, can the S&P 500 really keep going up? We tried to price some time spreads in SPX. That'll be the last thing for the vol report today. I liked the 280 time spread. However, I did not like the fact that I had to sell that front month for nothing. So we'll reprice today and see how it looks. If we just need some really good earnings, because we're not very far from 2,500. You all know that kind of the law of the big numbers. So we'll price 2,500 as well, because with the banks lifting and things like that, you could see that number. If tech can't get us there, maybe the banks and oil can, some combination of the three. So we'll price 2,500 I love the cheapy shot for 2,500. And with that, we'll have our Saturday class today. We have our master class tonight in short vol, hedging short vol positions tonight. And that is Option Pit for the morning on July 25th, 2017. We'll see you all later.